Okay guys, this is the day my wife and I have been waiting for, and that's to wash this 1978 long bed C10 truck by the name of Papaw, at least for the moment. Probably noticed this big old spot here, and that is from the power steering pump, in case you're a new person that's just found my channel, found the video, I mean. So I got this from Tim Dixon at Gas Axe Chop Shop. Check him out, Gas Axe Chop Shop, 10 Mile, Tennessee. Axe is spelled A-X-E. Anyway, I was telling, I had Corey come over the other day. Corey, every once in a while, goes over at Tim's and helps out, and he's a real good guy, good friend. Both of them are. So Corey come over, and between me turning the wheels back and forth and all that, we discovered that the power steering pump has a little crack in it. And the new line, it's got new power steering lines on it, brand new, still has the numbers on it, and you know, the paperwork stuff, little stickers with the part numbers, what I'm trying to say. And Corey said one of the brand new lines where it's crimped, you know, it's under pressure, where it's crimped, he said it's seeping. So Tim has ordered me a new power steering pump, and I'm going to get some new lines, and that's fine. So that's that story. I'm trying to keep you updated where I left off at. I've been kind of busy doing other things. I got my center caps on, and to me it looks much better, but on the very last one, the hammer hit my finger instead of the cap. I done it just about dark, and I shouldn't have been out here doing it, but you know, sometimes there ain't too much on TV. Well, not really anything as far as I'm concerned, not much. So I thought, well, I'll slip these center caps on real quick, and very last one. But I'm so proud of myself. I didn't say anything bad. I just was thinking there's other people that have it worse, if that makes any sense. So to me, it looks much better. These, I wish I had bigger tires and, you know, bigger wheels and stuff on it, but these are just going to have to do. I haven't found a money tree on my property as yet, so I'll have to save up to do other things to the truck. So I'm hoping, I talked to Tim this morning, and he has ordered me a power steering pump, but I don't know what day it will be in, and new hoses. The hoses should be free because they just put them on. So I guess at the factory, the machine didn't do it right, whatever. I don't know how you make high pressure hoses. So seen it done, but I mean, I don't know how to do it. Anyway, the camper top. I've had a lot of people talk about this bed cover, camper top, whatever you want to call it. I really like it. I've tried to picture it without it, but I'm going to try. My point is, and I was talking to Tim about this yesterday, I'm going to try to, he asked me if I was going to try to color match this truck, and I said yes. Of course, I'm going with the two-tone blue, but in order to do that, I would have to take the camper cover off. That's what I'm calling it. So I really don't have any place to put it. I mean, every garage I have is kind of full up, and actually, if you've watched my channel for any length of time, I am a parts hoarder. Really, I am. I admit it. Once you have an addiction, you're just kind of, might as well own up to it. So I'm a parts hoarder, and I really don't have any place to put this. So while I was drinking my 18th cup, no, not 18th, probably my 4th or 5th cup of coffee, I drink a lot of coffee, I thought, well, I'll just kind of tape it off and paint this on the outside, see what it looks like. And then later on, if I take the camper cover off or decide to sell it, I can, you know, do the top of the bed. You know, it shouldn't be hard to do. I've got plans of what I'm going to do as far as color matching it. I don't know if I said that right, but anyway, I've got a lot of plans for this truck. It's just going to take a little time and a little money. Well, maybe a lot of money. But anyway, the point is, I'm going to get out here today because my shade is going away very quickly, and it's already 80 degrees out here. So I was wanting to tell you this real quick. I was trying stuff, and I might have showed this on the video the other day. Let me get this out of the way. That stupid buzzer. Hang on just a minute. I was talking about how I think I said the radio didn't work. It does. I got in it the other day when Corey was here, and we was trying to figure out where the leak was coming from, because I can't turn the wheel and look under there at the same time. And so he was kind enough to help me figure out what the problem was, and the radio just started working. So I'm hoping that this is one of those trucks that is wanting to come back to life and be on the road again a lot. So hopefully it's all going to work out. So, oh, let me see how quick this starts, because I'm going to move it toward the end of the driveway. Man, this thing starts good. I haven't started this thing in probably 5 days. It took 3 pumps, but I'm trying to get used to the truck. So I'm going to listen for this. I don't hear the power steering pump whining yet, but I'll let this warm up for just a minute. It's got, like I said, I hadn't started. I'm going to clean up this oil mess with some purple power and move it out here, and I'm going to get started on it. Mrs. PIB said she would come out in a few minutes and clean the insides a little bit best she can. She always uses a leaf blower, so it does a pretty good job actually. I'm hoping we don't lose a bunch of stuff. I might have to get these floor mats out too and clean all this stuff up, but I'm mainly concerned about the outside because it gets so hot. I get scared to put water on the windows because I'm afraid they'll crack. So that's that. So I'll get back with you in a few minutes. Okay, tell people what you're doing.
You go ahead.
My wife, Mrs. PIB, this is how she cleans every old truck and car that we have. She gets the leaf blower out. It's what's the name of that? Echo.
It's very powerful.
Anyway, it's real. Yeah,
it's
real.
a whole lot quicker and easier than a vacuum.
Yes.
Just blow it out.
Yes, blow it out. So she's starting on the passenger side, and I'm going to get on the other side here, and we'll see just how much comes out. Have at it.
You want to show the inside?
Oh, yeah, that would be a good idea. It's kind of unusual for us to have carpet. So normally everything we get doesn't have carpet. Oh, yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go. Let me get out of the way because it's going to go everywhere. Golly, I don't know if y'all can see all this or not, but there is dust coming out everywhere. Actually, it is easier than vacuuming because every bit of it comes out. Then we'll vacuum it again after we get Boy, there's a bunch of stuff come out of there. I don't think anybody could see it, but it's dusty. Oh my, that looks much better. That's just stains. Whoever had the truck smoked, you can see a few little carpet burns. And they like salt. Let me get on this side. Then she'll blow back this way. It's a pretty quick cleanup, actually. It would take me a long time with a vacuum cleaner, longer than it does to use this. I know y'all can't see this, but there is dust everywhere, and I'm trying to get out of the way of it. she wanted to do this before I started washing, which is a very good idea.
Just did that pocket and it just threw dust in my face.
It also works. This is kind of like how we get a bath. We just get a... Anyway, thank you for doing that. It looks much better, doesn't it?
Shampoo those.
Yeah, we'll have to clean them up. Oh man, it looks much better in here. It was just, I hadn't been cleaned in a long time, and as I said, this truck has been sitting, so it looks really good. Thank you.
I mean, it still needs vacuuming.
Oh yeah, that's what I said.
It's just, it gets the biggest amount out. And
yeah.
You can blow down in those vents and it gets dust blown out, and I pulled the seat forward and did behind the seat.
Okay, great. Thank you. I think I'll just keep you.
And these pockets, that's what just dusted my face.
Oh yeah, they were full of, I emptied them out. They had a bunch of screws and had a little bit of everything. Just trash and cigarette butts and cigarette wrappers and just screws and nails and all kinds of stuff. So yeah, it's all good. Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm going to keep you.
Thank you.
Okay guys, I've got me a whole bunch of Purple Power and sprayed it on here where the power steering was leaking, and sprayed some where the tires, we turned them back and forth trying to figure out where the leak's coming from. I'm going to let that set for a little while. I've got to hurry because the sun is going to inch up on me and it's going to be hot as blazes today. But I was going to show you one more time. Well, really just, I guess just really for y'all, I'm proud that y'all's watching the video, but at the same time I'm doing this for myself just to see what the difference is. So this is it. I'll walk around it once and I'll stop periodically and let you see, like if we do half the hood, I'll show you what the hood looks like and cleaned up. I'm hoping it will turn out really good. I'm hoping. So anyway, this is it. But I really like this old truck. What little, I've just drove it once, like I said, from Tim Dixon's at Gas X Chop Shop. It's probably 20-25 miles. Seems like everybody that are real good friends of mine, you know, live 20 or 25 miles away. So basically, so I'm going to get at it here, and I'm going to try this Purple Power, maybe spray it on the spot, see how it does. I got me some Scotch-Brite, and I got this, of course, a couple of rags, and I'm just about out, dad blame it, of this Bars Keeper Friend. Tim Dixon always recommends this on his stuff, so I'm going to hush and get at it. So I'll show you what it looks like in a little bit. Hang on. Okay guys, you wouldn't believe all the dirt that I have got off this windshield, but just look at it.
Oh boy, this is the moment I've been waiting for.
Mrs. PIB is going to help me. I've got the windshield done and the side glass done, and
you kind of missed a spot.
Well, I haven't done that yet.
You said side glass.
Well, I meant the one on the passenger side. I already had the hose over there. So anyway, I have wet down the... I wish you'd quit riding on there. It's going to get washed. She wrote, wash me. I have a real funny wife. Anyway, she's going to start in on the hood. Try this one first. It might be less abrasive. That one's pretty rough. And I'm going to do this side glass here.
Oh my goodness, it looks like brand new.
Just do half the hood. I want to show what it looks like later.
I love before and afters.
Yeah, me too. Okay, I'll get back with you in a minute. What do you think about the Purple Power? That's what you just sprayed on.
That's awesome.
You might want to kind of move it around when you get done scratching your eye with Purple Power in your finger. I can't believe the cut.
Don't worry, I got it.
Yeah, I'm going to keep filming.
I'll have the truck done in a couple hours.
Well, I'm wanting a video every panel.
Some of it might have to be a mystery.
Okay, I get the point. Okay, I'm going to pause here and I'll get back with you. Okay, she's putting more purple power on this side of the hood. It seems to work out pretty good. Now, if this was a really, really nice truck, of course, I wouldn't use that, but I'm going to be, yeah, that little worn out Scotch Brite. It's not a brand new piece of truck. It's just worn out.
See how it just melts it?
Yeah. Does pretty good, doesn't it? Anyway, not that we're recommending anything, but it seems to do a pretty good job. My thing is, like I told you in another video, is this thing has been under some pine trees, probably sitting for a long time, so I'm trying to get all this pine needles out that's just bulging from pine needles, and I'm trying not to wet Mrs. PIB. Golly, I've already got a bunch out before I decided I better film this because it's almost unbelievable. Okay. You'll have to put it back on I've got it on jet. Put it on shower, I guess. Shower. You'll listen to me sometime. But I'm going to wind up color matching all this anyway. I just wanted it, well, obviously it needs to be cleaned. So, but boy, I can't believe it's the same hood. I didn't realize, I don't know what color you call that, but it kind of reminds me of like butternut yellow kind of.
Is that the same color as that's from Bill?
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah. By golly, you're very observant. She said it reminds her of our 84 C10 truck, Left Turn Bill. If you're not familiar with it, go back in my history, my videos about 2 months ago, something like that. That's my truck too. It just hadn't got home just yet. Okay, I just want to show you all these dang pine needles, and I'm still digging them out. So I'll get back with you in a few minutes. Okay guys, it's just me out here now. Mrs. PIB had some other things she needed to take care of, and once you get started doing stuff like this, the time just kind of slips away really quick. So what I've got done, or what we have both got done, we've got the blue, the sides and the hood. I have cleaned the bumpers and the grill and the headlight bezels, and I probably should have filmed it as well, but it's just so overwhelming. I mean, you can film and not get nothing done. So my objective today is to get something done before the sun gets here on this truck, and then I'll be kind of burning up. Done the same on this side here. I'm fixing to get me a ladder, little step ladder thing, and get up here and do the top. And I've got me a little brush I have found in the garage. I'm going to try to clean this back glass the best I can. I can't get my arm in here, of course, so I'm going to try to do it. Hadn't thought about it, but if I can get this cleaned, maybe I can open up this little glass, sliding back glass, and maybe clean the windows on the camper shell. I don't know, it's all up in the air, but I'm doing the best I can. If you really want to get to know a vehicle, even if you're thinking about buying one, I know it sounds crazy, tell somebody, say, hey, let me go wash this thing for you, and you will see things. Okay, first of all, and I'm not complaining, don't get me wrong, I'm just saying you will find little things. I didn't see that before, so, and it doesn't bother me. But I'm just saying, if stupid mosquitoes after me again, I still got to do this rocker. And under this, I'm not done over here yet, but I got to get away from these mosquitoes. They're like vultures. So I'll get over here in the sun. Maybe that'll scare them off. And for a 78 model, this truck is really solid. There's a few little pinholes there of rust. But, you know, I've had a bunch of 78 models, you know, square body, round headlight trucks. And they are awful bad about rusting. So this one is probably one of the best ones I've ever had as far as being solid. And Mrs. PIB was saying this is probably the nastiest vehicle, but I think she has forgotten one or two, to be honest with you. But this one is pretty dang nasty. So it's probably going to take several times to get all this stuff squared away. But I just wanted to show you, I guess I just wanted to tell you, if you're thinking about buying a vehicle, an old one, offer to go wash it, or at least act like you're washing it and just look really good. But like I said, this doesn't bother me a bit. Not a bit. I am tickled to death to have this truck. So I'm going to get at it. The sun's catching up with me, so I'll get with you in a few minutes. Okay guys, I guess we've been on this probably 2.5 hours. I thought I'd show you real quick, just for my own personal reference as well. Got this Purple Power and a Scotch-Brite and cleaned all this up. This was just all full of mold, and I was a little bit nervous about getting up here to even look at this, because I didn't know if it had dents or whatever. There's a dent right there, but I mean, it doesn't, I didn't know what to expect. I've never had one of these covers before, but that Purple Power and that really rough Scotch-Brite done the trick for this. And it doesn't have to be perfect. I just want it cleaned, you know, just, I mean, just look. I'm going to do this, working my way from top down to the bottom. So fixing to do the other side here, and I'll show you what it looks like. I got all this crap here off. The other side seemed to be a little bit worse than this one, so that's a good thing, because I'm out in the sun, and that's what I've been trying to race against, but it's going to happen. Anyway, I'll get back on this, and I'll show you what it looks like when I get done. See you in a bit. Well, we got a lot of squirrels, and they're making a lot of racket. I got this top of this clean as I can get it with that Purple Power. Boy, that was the thing. Spraying that on, you could just kind of watch everything just kind of lift up off of this aluminum. That took a while. And then I done down through here. I didn't even know it was so dirty. I didn't know it said anything. It says something about March Banks Camper Trailer Sales, Gainesville, Georgia. And it's got the phone number. It don't have an area code. Who knows if they're still in business or not. Cleaned this glass. This is all on the inside. But I was trying to be gentle with this sticker. This is 1979. I'm assuming, I mean, I'm just trying to figure out the story here. I'm trying to assume that, you know, this truck is a 78 Chevy, and I'm assuming maybe this camper top has been on here with this 79 sticker on it. And there's a, move this ladder out of the way. There's another sticker here, but I can't make it out. All I can see, it says International. Rest of it I can't make out. But anyway, I've cleaned. I'm going to hit that a little bit more. I missed that, didn't I? But see, to be a 78 model, it's really pretty clean in here. I mean, it's not beat up. I mean, just look at the wheel wells. There's no dents. I mean, it's pretty clean, in my opinion. If you've seen some of the ones I've had, this one is really clean. I mean, really clean. In good shape, too. Okay. Next, I'm going to address... Okay, I got the top done, which is what I was wanting to do, the hardest part, the hood, you know, the front end stuff. I got a little bit of shade here I can pull in back here, but I'm going to try to get this sides of the glass and stuff. It's got all this, I don't know, it's got a little bit of everything on it. And oh, by the way, I got in here with this brush right here that I found in the garage to clean wheels with. I got in here and I cleaned the windows the best that I can. I mean, well, let's see. well, other than some straw. I mean, I got the hoses on high output jet or whatever you call it, and I really let her soak up all this stuff, but I can actually see out of it, so it's pretty good. But we do have to get the insides of the glass and stuff, so there's a whole lot left to do, and I didn't even know there was some stickers here. That star FOP, Fraternal Order of Police. That's it. Yeah, I had to think. And that's got a, I don't know if you can tell or not. I'm going to try to, can you see the outline of a hammer? I'm not sure. Maybe somebody can tell me what that is, but as I said earlier in one of my earlier videos on this truck, I think somebody that used to own this maybe was a carpenter. Maybe they was in a union. I don't know. Missed that spot, didn't I? I had so much soap and stuff, and I had my arms greased up with detergent from the washing machine so my arms would be slick and I just imagined myself getting stuck in between the camper top and the top here. I know you get crazy thoughts. I think crazy stuff all the time. But anyway, the windows look much better. I'm proud of it. So moving on to this. This truck might take several days to clean. I've been on this now for several hours and there's a whole lot left to do. So I'm going to get on it, and I just wanted to show you what I'm doing now. When I get something else major done, I'll try to let you in on it. And I hope that you're enjoying this video. I might hit that again. Anyway, okay, hang in there with me. See you in a bit. I got this side done. On the driver's side, the camper top, I mean, bed topper, whatever you want to call it. I'm trying to remember what I videoed last. I've been doing this for hours. And let's see. I think I mentioned I've got to go on the inside and clean the glass here. But this on the outside is clean. I've done this side. And I've also done the bed. My goodness, what a difference. What a difference. I just, I don't normally do this stuff, but I got Purple Power and I just soaked it down with it, and it loosened up all the dirt and tree sap, whatever, debris, whatever you want to call it. But I mean, I know it doesn't match, but at least it's clean. My goodness, what a difference. I had to pull it here in the shade. Boy, it's getting hot out there in the sun. So what I got left, of course, I've got to do the tailgate. I'm going to try to hit the bumpers just a little. I don't know that it'll do much good, but I mean, this is what it looked like. What a difference. And I'm kind of glad I make videos of this, because after a while, I kind of have a tendency of forgetting exactly how bad it did look. But there's a couple of pieces of this one right here, this piece of chrome. I'm going to have to screw it down. It wants to come off, so I'm going to have to screw it down. It's kind of unusual for me to have these pieces on here. Normally I'm missing those, but as you can see, you know, it's already got factory screws here and there, so I'm going to have to do drill a few holes just to kind of make it look a little bit better, where it's not pooched out like this one, and that one looks kind of rough where it doesn't want to hang on anymore. But if you'll remember several videos back, I went to the junkyard, and you know, the odd thing is, I did not have a clue that I might be buying a long bed truck. I really didn't. Anyway, I got the point is, I got the long bed trim thinking in my head, because I can't find any short bed stuff, that I would, you know, I could always take long bed trim and cut it and make it fit to a short bed. That was my whole thinking, right, is why I was grabbing long bed trim. But now I'm kind of glad I got it to put on this. Tim was asking me, Tim Dixon yesterday was asking me, did I have any trim for a short bed for Billy James? You know, because we swapped beds, we swapped hoods, we swapped fenders doors, everything. So now I've got trim. It's just like this one. I've got trim on the fenders and doors, but I don't have any on Billy James. And I said, well, I've been gathering up long bed trim because even that's hard to find. So I said that I thought maybe I could cut it down, you know, and maybe make it fit. I don't know. Everything for a C10 truck is hard to find. I just can't find it. Had a friend today that my wife was telling me on Facebook that got bit by a snake. Snow. I had a friend, my wife was telling me on Facebook, that got bit by a rat snake, I think. So, not that he's in any danger of anything, you know, like dying or anything, as far as I know, but still, snakes are out there and ticks are everywhere. So I'm not real fond of ticks or chiggers or snakes or skunks, raccoons, whatever. Last time, you know, I went to the junkyard here a month and a half ago or so. Remember, there's a big old snake that come out from the woods and was kind of coming toward me, and I took off running. You can watch that video. I think it's the last junkyard video Mrs. PIB, my wife, and I went to. And basically she was saying what a coward I am. So maybe I am, but it takes me a minute to get these old legs to moving. So if you see me moving, don't ever ask no questions. You just start moving too. So it's anyway, I'll talk to you in a little bit. What do you think, guys? That looks pretty good, doesn't it? Sure does. Oh my goodness. Try to stand back where you can see the whole thing. I just can't believe the difference. I mean, it actually, even though it's mismatched, it looks pretty good. Golly, I didn't realize I was toting around 50 pounds of dirt, I guess. But the last thing I was going to show you, and I know y'all's probably tired of watching this kind of stuff, but sometimes, you know, I sit back and I look at my videos. I do at least once to make sure I haven't messed up. If you'll notice, a lot of times on my videos, I mess up at least one time real good. Anyway, the other day, for example, when I was driving this home and I was talking to you, I said I didn't have time to turn on the AC because there was a car behind me that kept going fast and then it would slow up. What I meant to say was the car in front of me, in front of this truck, you know, would nail it and, you know, get on up to speed, and then all of a sudden, you know, start putting the brakes on and get real slow. And I didn't know what their trouble was. I thought maybe they dropped something in the floorboard or what, but I thought, well, if I'm not paying attention, you know, they're liable to just slam on the brakes. So I don't know. People are crazy. Anyway, sorry I got off on that. I'm going to get started on this tailgate. We'll clean it up real good. I guess I'll do the best I can on the bumper and stuff. The bumper's pretty dinged up. I'd like to find a better one. I don't believe I'm going to put a sport bumper on it. It's pretty expensive, and I haven't been able to find any of late that anybody could afford, or that I can afford. So, plus when you get a sport bumper, you got to buy the brackets, and then you got to buy the license plate lot, and you know, all that stuff. It adds up to quite a bit. Every time you see one of my trucks and it's got a sport bumper, we have spent a lot of money to get the sport bumper, you know, the chrome, I guess you can call them Chevy Blazer or full-size GMC Jimmy bumpers, and put them on the back and take I call these step-up bumpers or heavy-duty bumpers. I normally take those off and put something a little more sporty on there, but I guess on this truck I'll probably leave it like it is. So anyway, I'm going to clean this up. I'm sorry I get long-winded. I apologize. See you in a bit. Guys, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I can't believe it. But I started on this truck, I don't know, between maybe 10:15. I was trying to take advantage of the shade, and as you can see, it's all gone. But that's, you know, that's every day here. And I like the sun, don't get me wrong. I love this kind of weather. I wait for it all year. All year. I mean, it's just perfect. Anyway, what do you think? It looks so much better clean, doesn't it? Now, I still got to do the windows on the inside and probably a little bit on the outside too. Here comes Mrs. PIP. Got the tailgate done and cleaned the bumpers. Try to stand over here out of the way so you can... I know it probably sounds crazy. It's, you know, it's not much, but I'm telling you, this thing was filthy. Filthy. And it just looks so much better. It looks, what's the word? Well, besides clean, the word is like it's worth something. I don't know. Anyway, you know what I'm thinking. You know what I'm thinking, trying to say.
Boy, it don't look junky.
That's the word. It don't look junky. Look, get this and show them what I look like. All the junk is on my shirt. I'm always talking about weather or wear days, weather you can wear. This is truck you can wear. Truck dirt you can wear. I've got it all over me. When
I hope your favorite shirt is ruined. I hope it is ruined. I hate that shirt.
This is patina shirt. It's patina style.
Okay. Well,
I'll help you in just a second. Anyway, I just thought I'd show you what it looks like. I'm going to try to do the insides of this camper top, the windows, and do the windows on the inside the best that I can. It's going to take a long time to get it to where I'm thinking it's kind of clean. I just like I know I've said this lots of times but in my videos, but when we get a new vehicle, I like my dirt. You know, I just want it to be clean. So to me it looks much, much better. And like I said, I've got some of that long bed chrome to put on here. I don't know how far we're going to get today on it. It's, like I said, it's already through. Oh, you did? Oh, you got Papaw truck a power steering pump. Oh, Papaw. Yeah, that's fine. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hey, what about the hoses?
in the car.
Oh, got new hoses too. Remember at the first of the video, if you'll remember, I don't know how long this video is, and if it's too long, I apologize. One of the hoses, the brand new hose, was seeping power steering fluid, and the power steering pump has a little crack in it, and I didn't know it. So I'm going to take it to Tim Dixon. I was going to take it this evening, and Tim said that Corey was going to help me, but Corey has thrown his back out, so I won't be going to Tim's today. So that's the name of that tune. So anyway, I'll just stay working on this, I guess, for a little while, and I'll get with you in a minute. Hey guys, I am still going at it. Got the ashtray emptied. I forgot to do that the other day, and it looked like it was full, but really it was just I think it was a Snickers bar wrapper in there. Got that cleaned out. Also, whoever owned this truck, I kind of like them because they saved everything, even this piece here that was broke. They put it in a glove box, and I have got it back on there. I had to glue it, but still it's back on there. These little pieces are kind of hard to find, and I just got done telling my wife, Mrs. PIB, you know, I'm missing this armrest right here, and I got to looking in a bunch of junk I have, and I have one. It's not the same shade of blue, but it is blue, so I'm going to put it on. Well, you know, it's pretty close. I mean, it'll do. It beats nothing. And also, I have put on this old license plate frame just to give it a little bit of splash of pop there, just a little. I know it ain't nothing, but it was sitting there. So anyway, I'm going to put this on. We'll see what it looks like. Hang on. Okay, guys, I got it on. And that's going to work out good. It beats nothing. So, and it is blue, and maybe if you're talking to somebody or something, you might not recognize that it's not exactly the same color as that one over there, but it's pretty close. Actually, it's real close. So, I'm pretty happy with it. So I'm going to shut this door gently and let that glue dry on that other piece. Anyway, I guess I'll end this video here. I might do a little window cleaning, but that's just about it. It is hot out here. It's in the 90s. And be honest with you, I'm getting tired. It's 4 o'clock. And I've been at it since about 10:30. I think I've already told you that, so I don't mean to repeat myself. I do that a lot, and I apologize. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. I didn't mean to make it real long. I don't know how long this will be, but I'm thinking it's going to be kind of long, so apologize for that. Hey, y'all have a good day. God bless each and every one of y'all. Thank you for watching the video of this old Papaw truck. That's not my dog. That's someone else's dog. Anyway, what's kind of kept me going is this little radio here. I listen to oldies but goodies. I was listening to, I hate to even turn it off sometimes, but I know I got to get on with the day and making a video so I can go on to something else. But they play like Chubby Checker, Dave Clark 5, Creedence Clearwater Revival. I just turned it off from that. And, you know, just stuff like that, oldies but goodies, Three Dog Night. Some of my favorites, and sometimes I get on a roll. I just hate to even turn it off. So I just kind of jamming around here and working. So anyway, thanks again for watching. I appreciate it. Please tell your friends about my channel. I just got a small channel, so, but I find sometimes that the smaller channels, not talking about mine, I'm just saying some of their smaller channels, in a lot of cases, are more entertaining than the big channels, in my opinion. So anyway, I appreciate you telling your friends. If you would, please like and subscribe. I have a second YouTube channel called Man on a Budget. I'm on Instagram, Primer is Best. You're watching Primer is Best now on YouTube. If you'd hit that subscribe button, I'd appreciate it. I'm also, Instagram, Primer is Best, and Instagram, Man on a Budget 1. And I'm on Facebook, Primer is Best. And I just appreciate y'all watching. Please leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about this old Papaw truck. I'll catch y'all in the next video. I'll see y'all later.